We've done something new here too, right?
This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. We are located at 828 E Cypress Ave Burbank, California, 91501. We're performing a video sewer line inspection through a 4-inch mainline sewer cleanout located in the rear of the property. The sewer does go to the rear of the property and runs to the alley. And we do have two homes on the property, so we are in the rear of the front home. This is our 4-inch black ABS cleanout here. It is underneath a sewer box cover here, and it is a two-way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our camera head at the top of the cleanout, and we are running water from our kitchen just to verify that the water is flowing through and the direction the water is running. So it is running to the rear. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna zero out here, and we're just gonna push out and take a good look. We are in black plastic. You can see we do immediately transition into vitreous clay here. You can see a little bit of the root intrusion. We're going to pause here for a moment, and we're just going to continue to push out here. You can see we are in vitreous clay, and you can see our kitchen water is running. You can see we do have what appears to be a lizard in there. You can see the lizard is running in front of us. So we're just going to continue to push out and chase the lizard a little bit. And you can see these joints here are fair maintainable condition. We are still in vitreous clay. You can see here we do have some tie-ins. Make a little bit of a turn, and we're just going to continue to push out. And you can see that joint there is in fair maintainable condition. And you can see as well, we're going to pull back just a little bit here. And we're going to take a better look at this joint. And we're going to push in just a little. And that joint there does seem to be in fair maintainable condition at this time. So we're just going to continue to push out. We're going to push about a little bit slower so we can take a good look. And you can see we do have our opening here, and you can see that the vitreous clay is cracked in that T there. And you can see the cracks in the clay. We're just going to pull back a little bit more, and you can see the whole top of the pipe there is cracked as well. So we're going to push in just a little bit, and we're going to pause there, and we're going to locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and we are in the rear of the property at the second home here. And you can see we do have cracking. You can see there is quite a large crack at the very top of the pipe here in the vitreous clay, and you can see this clean out here is very cracked as well. We did go ahead and locate it, and it is on the left hand side of the rear property, and this would be the mainline sewer clean out, and we did locate it at approximately 2 foot 3 inches deep there. So the sewer line is running along the left hand side of the rear property there, and then we're going to come out and we're going to go across towards the garage. So we're just going to continue to push out and take a good look. We are still in vitreous clay, and you can see we do transition into black plastic. Make a little bit of a turn here. And you can see we do have some tie-ins here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back just a little bit. And we're going to push in just a little bit, and we're going to locate this area. Let's see what that is. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and we are in the rear of the property. We marked it at approximately 2 foot 4 inches deep here. And we are in black plastic. So we're just going to pull back just a little bit. We did go ahead and shut down our water from the front home. And you can see here we do have our kitchen and the bathroom running. And you can see the water is coming from the back side of that Y there. So what we're going to do is we're going to push out. We're going to verify that which is coming through this T on our way back. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use this water to help us keep our camera head clear and to help us push out. So we're just going to pause our mic for a moment and we're going to continue to push out. You can see we do have another opening there as well, and that is in our backyard. So we're just going to continue to push out. You can see here we do transition from black plastic to, you can see here we're going to pull back just a little bit and we're going to try to jump up and over this. So we're going to pause our mic here. Okay, it does appear that we did push into our city sewer. You can see we do have quite a volume of water running. So we did go ahead and shut down all our water in the rear home. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back slowly, and we're just going to pull back towards our saddle here. And we're just going to push in. You can see here, this is our drop. You can see that is our city sewer saddle. You can see we do drop right into our city sewer. That is our city sewer beneath us. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back slowly. We're going to take a good look here at our saddle. And you can see we do have a very large bowl and what appears to be a very large crack right behind our saddle here. So we're going to pull back a little bit more just to take a better look. Just going to push in actually. And you can see here we do have a very large bolt here. So we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to try to locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and we located it in the backyard, and we are approximately 6 foot 5 inches deep here. And we did go ahead and locate another clean out that is located in the wall, and that is going down the drop and dropping right into our city sewer. So as we pull back here, we're just going to continue to pull back. We are pulling back onto the property. We are on the property here. You can see a little bit of the root intrusion. You can see we do have another opening as well here. We are in what appears to be black plastic. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And you can see there, we do have that T that was servicing the kitchen that was coming through there in the rear home. Now we are continuing to pull along the left-hand side of the rear house. So we're just going to continue to pull back. We did go ahead and transition back into cast iron. We did go ahead and locate this area. This is on the left-hand side of the rear home here. You can see that vitreous clay fitting was broken there. So we're just going to continue to pull back. See that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition. We're just going to continue to pull back towards our clean out here in the rear of the front house. You can see that joint there is in fair and maintainable condition. We did go ahead and run water through all the homes and did verify that all the water was running through. So we're just going to continue to pull back. You can see that joint there in fair and maintainable condition. We make a little bit of a turn. You can see we do have some tie-ins there. That joint in the vitreous clay is in fair and maintainable condition as well. And we're going to continue to pull back. And we're going to transition to black plastic, and we're going to pull up our two-way mainline sewer clean out in the rear of the front home. And that will conclude our video sewer line inspection.